Scale of 9 to 10, how much do you think this is going to change your life?
12 and a half? Yeah. For sure. 1 million?
I wouldn't be surprised if after this releases, I walk into a restaurant and I get a standing ovation.
Yeah.
More twin. Good pass. Yeah, let's go. Superman. Let me show my chest one time.
If you make it, then you win. Oh my gosh.
Yeah!
Ready?
How many do you think we can get total?
20. So that means you both get it straight.
Pressure's on. All right, ready. No! I gutter rolled it!
Me too.
Favorite line, you gotta give it to me. Mom, the meatloaf! Where's the meatloaf? Like, that whole scene is just, like, everything. I think I know what's next for you. It's acting, because that was perfect. I love that.
I am a referee here to officiate the 2K community.
I don't know if you can even get your shoulders to move like that, can you?
Having a helmet on that long for like 3 or 4 hours in a day gets a little taxing on the neck.
This hurt my neck.
I can tell you can't take a punch.
Warriors Gaming Squad selects Chiquito, 126.
Now, I'm kind of freaking out a little bit because this is history. You are the first woman, female representation, finally in the NBA 2K League. What does that mean for girls and women that can look up to you, and what kind of role model that you can be for them?
With me getting drafted, that women should be inspired to not give up. Do whatever you need to do to get yourself out there and compete.
This is the court that we scrimmage on during practice. I got a good eye for this rim.
So you're used to this one?
Let's see, I missed my first one. I'm talking my game.
To get it.
Oh,
with the
wide open.
Y'all know what time it is.
I've seen you in the paint, you know, boom, 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 whoosh.
I always start off with a bounce. You just start with a bounce, and then you see.
Who was the two-way shooting three?
I was about to say, they did have a shooter. He just didn't have no badges.
Around LeBron.
Green.
The green, and that is it. 1 million BC. Miles Brown.
Give me that BC, boy.
I want to play as my player, though. I don't like me. They'll put me out there with the knee brace. I'm moving all slow. You know, my player got the dress. He looking crazy. He looking like a roster. He about 7'4", playing the point.
Look at the dancers. Let's go. Who wants a T-shirt? You. Do you want a T-shirt? Oh, man. You're up by 6? Look at me doing the math there.
You can dance? So now the jam. Yeah. That's what I want. Here we go.
Being in the game, as selfishly as that sounds, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. And, you know, working on playlists and so many different elements of the game that you can appreciate, like career mode and my park mode and just the music and stuff like that. So to be able to kind of contribute on all levels of a game that you are genuinely a fan of, I think is pretty cool. So,
give me a beat.
Barbecue chicken. Like my Micken.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Devin Booker finally playing winning basketball in Phoenix. He said, quote, "This city deserves it. I've been here grinding, trying to get to this point. The team and the culture that we have, this is the best position that we've been in since I've been here to make those dreams come to life."
And that's great to see, Allie. Thanks for that. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Green. And it's Kaminsky in at the four-man spot. And for Phoenix, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Mikal Bridges is out there with Otto Porter. And it's Ayton in at the five down low. Man, what a matchup we have tonight, Clark. Both of these teams, powerhouses in the league.
BA, it doesn't get any better than this when you're talking about two of the top teams in the league squaring off. That's prime time must-see TV.
So Phoenix will get the first possession. Paul with it. Doncic with a block. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. And he drives in. Shoots over Booker. Doncic's shot is good.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now here's Booker. Buries it down low.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic against Paul. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. That one's good for two.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Booker. Last game for him, he picked up 10.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
50s, baby. Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got him. Hey, you get shooter. I got him. You got this guy out here? Yeah, I got big man.
And he knocks down the first one. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback at offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Here's Bullock. He played a great game against the Lakers. Doncic softly drops in the floater. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Outside Booker. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Right side Porzingis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
It's Booker on the wing. Plenty of space. Buries the jump shot. Booker's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skills. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
Pass to Bullock. Here's Kaminsky. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Ayton with the defensive effort. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Chris Paul reminding all the young players out there, I may be a future Hall of Famer, but I still got game right now in the mid-range.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 6. Porzingis for 3. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Booker with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Doncic's shot is good.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Up top, Paul, guarded by Doncic. Here's Booker. And another basket for Phoenix.
One trait of an elite scorer like Booker, they take what you give them. The mid-range working for Devin.
Doncic against Ayton. Kaminsky outside. Porter against Doncic. 5 on the clock. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Phoenix calls timeout. And deep into the season now, Grant, are you noticing any trends that may just become a permanent part of the game?
Well, I mean, of course, B.A., the fast pace of the NBA is here to stay. And players of all positions are continuing to develop deeper range from the three-point line.
For the Suns, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. 71. The Suns have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Diallo. Shot clock at 6. Here's Magician. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Hardaway on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
Up top, Smith. Outside, Johnson. Pass to Magician. The 3 ball. Drops in the 3.
And obviously a total team player. Šarić is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
Outside, Brown. Doncic against Šarić. And Doncic hammers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And so here's Phoenix. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off.
Hey, knock down the next one.
And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks leading. Left side, Hardaway takes the three. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Here's Magician. Gets the three to fall. 6 points for him.
17. Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one.
Phoenix foul. Number 17. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Brown. Pass to Terry. Back to Brown. Covered by Smith. Here's Terry. 6 to shoot. Outside Hardaway. From deep. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Diallo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the paint. The Suns need to get off a shot. The three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And here's Doncic outside. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Magician. And here's Diallo. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, the Mavericks have been lights out offensively, but Kristaps Porzingis says defense is where they can really move the needle.
Find ways to win games. You know, at the end, it's most of the games that we won. It's not just offense; it's mostly defense that got us the win. So if we keep doing that, then we should be able.
Grant, no doubt they can win a lot of games.
That's true, and the key to their turnaround defensively will be his play protecting the paint.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Moses Brown. Tim Hardaway is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Terry in at the point guard position. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, do you think that should count as part of their time?
B.A., I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
And he makes the first.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy?
So he gets them both. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He added 15 points and put in so much effort at the defensive end. Great two-way game for him. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Now here's Doncic. And he also played really well in the win against the Lakers. Pure from three-point range.
Three-point field goal.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Hardaway against Payne. Pass to Šarić. 2 points. That one goes.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Johnson against Doncic. To the inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time. Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And here's Payne. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Porter, the pass to Bridges. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Making the correct read right there. Otto Porter showing you his basketball IQ.
Doncic against Porter with the 10-footer. Again, Dallas.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Here's Payne. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Doncic, no good.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Outside Payne. Outside for Porter. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets within the team offense.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Doncic. He's got 21. Another miss by Doncic. Outside Booker. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Assist goes to
Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. Here's Booker. He's got 10. Ayton inside. The fader. Here's Porter. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And Porter uses his length well on the offensive glass. Really good at hitting the boards and coming away with those rebounds.
Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another three.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Now here's Booker. Tight defense on him. And the bucket is good.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Doncic outside. Driving to the basket. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
You love the intensity on Booker's drive. Cutting in like there's nothing the defense can do to stop him.
Bridges against Doncic. Driving in. Shoots over Ayton. And it's Doncic missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Here's Bullock. Booker defending. Back to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another three.
3-point field goal.
5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
2 minutes.
Booker against Porzingis. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Bridges against Doncic. There's the drive, and Doncic hammers it home.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Phoenix calls timeout, and the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. A minute 35 left in the first half of this one. Outside Johnson. His first shot coming late. And that one's long.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Paul passes to Johnson. A minute 6 left in the second quarter. Diallo outside. 5 to shoot. Over Green. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Goes back up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. For Phoenix, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. 34 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's stolen by Green. Here's Terry, covered by Diallo. And the shot goes down.
The assist.
And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Magician. Good D by Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. That shot, no good. That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks on top, up 10. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside, Green.
No.
From the arc. And Booker pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
A versatile scorer. At 6'5", Booker has enough size to make plays in the painted area.
Doncic against Ayton, and it's Doncic on the drive. And yep, it's good. Doncic has got 33.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Booker. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far. You know, playing for the Knicks, Porzingis did a lot of initiating in the post. His shot diet has changed since the injury. He's much more spot up and catch and finish now.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. You know, for a max contract player to accept a change in play style as KP has, Clark, it's not always easy.
No, it really isn't, B.A., and I think it's a credit to how much he puts the team first. I mean, he's willing to sacrifice and adjust his game for the greater good, and he's very effective in his role. That always helps, too.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Booker for 3. Drains the triple. He's got 21.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Doncic against Paul. From the elbow. Misses off the left iron.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Bridges. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Doncic.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm gonna shoot her, huh?
Bridges hits them both. Doncic with it. 33 points for him. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Offensive rebound. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Pass to Porter. Now here's Paul. And here's Bridges. Green covering. Here's Ayton. Out to Bridges. 4 on the clock. Paul with it. Picked up by Kaminsky. It's good.
Oh, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Dallas has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Now Porzingis. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
And no good. And it's Dallas the other way. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. Here's Green. No good on the shot. Nice D from Bridges. Porter in the post, working on Kaminsky. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
A good nose for the ball and pursuit to match. Porter getting in on the glass.
Some changes for Phoenix. Saric comes in for Ayton, and Payne is subbed in for Paul.
Shooting 1.
Who got shooter, huh? Hey, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
That's good from Porter. And here's Doncic. Give him 35. Outside, Green. Pass to Kaminsky. Doncic with it. Here's Bullock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From downtown, Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bridges outside, and here's Porter. Inside, here's Payne. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And that ties it up.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 37.
Boy, what balance from Doncic. I mean, he never seems to get rattled, even when he attracts contact on the way to score. Maintains his poise in those situations extremely well for a young player.
Dallas has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. To the middle. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
Here's Bullock. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Doncic. And he makes it.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 39.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Here's Magician. Give him 8 points now. Outside Johnson. Booker, the pass to Saric. Pass to Magician. 6 on the shot clock. It's Booker on the wing. They get it back. Smith. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
The Mavericks leading. Now Brown. Here's Bullock. Booker defending. Pass to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. From about 19. It's hauled in by the Suns.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Magician. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Outside Booker. Here's Magician. This for the tie.
That's all you.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Terry, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Bullock. Shoots over Saric. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. And that one drops for him.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Terry. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
Booker, good.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Pass to Bullock. Right wing. Here's Terry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's in there.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Johnson against Hardaway. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what Coach wants to keep seeing.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. We've got Green. Moses Brown is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Terry in at the 1. Pass to Terry. Now Hardaway. Over Diallo. Rebounded by Johnson.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Here's Paul. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Green. Second shot opportunity, and Brown with the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Paul passes to Diallo. Now here's Johnson. Shoots from the line. The rebound by Terry. The Mavericks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
Come get it, come get it.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Hardaway, a good look. Gets some space and buries the jumper. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Boy, that quick trigger mindset. When Hardaway Jr. is firing away like this, you know he's feeling it.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Johnson. Here's Magician. Outside Paul. And a missed layup.
Bad offense against bad defense. The play looked as ugly as you'd imagine.
Here's Terry, covered by Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. The shot by Terry, no good. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And that one's good. Paul.
An incredibly hard guy to guard. Paul has such confidence in his handles. That ball's on a string with him.
And Dallas calls time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, dancer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. It's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, "Your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second."
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Paul. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And that one's good.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Paul. Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. Paul passes to Bridges. Porter against Kaminsky. Porter gets the bucket.
That was not an easy finish for Porter. I think he'll get pumped up about that one. Always nice to score against that kind of physical defense.
Now here's Doncic. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The Suns have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Diallo on the wing, defended by Hardaway. Pass to Paul. To the inside, Diallo, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Coming down the stretch, we'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
Yeah, that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Hardaway finds Doncic. Fades. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up. The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
The Mavericks trailing. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son's dancer.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
It's time for defense.
Now here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Over Green. That one rolls around and rims out. Dallas has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. And it's rejected.
Well, I tell you what, with that 7'1" wingspan, Otto Porter can provide some shot blocking for you, too.
Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 to shoot.
2 minutes.
Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got 13 in the second half.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Green, the pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Great execution by Porzingis, showing you he can get it done in the clutch.
Pass to Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
They get it back. Here's Doncic. Soft touch off the glass. Doncic has got 43 points.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
The shot by Magician, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
So it's the Mavericks now. Doncic with it to take the lead. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Against Green. And Porzingis with the block. Doncic outside. Let's go with a three. No good. And Phoenix the other way now.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Booker.
Fighting for the rebound, making sure they take back possession.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 1. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Doncic into the lane. Dallas again missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Phoenix calls timeout. They lead by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic.
Suns foul. Number 17. That's his third personal foul. Second
he hits the first one, and that ties this game up.
Shooting for
not many players have made the kind of splash Doncic did in his first year in the league. It was clear right away and really obvious this guy was no ordinary rookie. He played like a veteran from day one.
Count it!
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
So a close game sees Phoenix taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.